here in Pioneer Square today. We have our last World Cup match here in Seattle. It's the round of 16. U.S. men's national team versus Belgium for a spot in the quarterfinals. Everyone's saying that this is probably the biggest game in U.S. men's national team history. I don't know. I'm not a U.S. fan, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. But yeah, we're out here to catch some vibes. We're in Pioneer Square right now, but we're gonna go out to International District just up the street this way and catch a watch party out there. But yeah, great vibes today. Great for the city of Seattle. Beautiful day. We out here. So as you can see, we decided to come back home for the rest of the game. It was getting a little crazy. We were getting kind of worried about coming back home because our only ride was the light rail. So we left, I think, a little bit after halftime, around halftime. We were able to get on the train without any issue, which I imagine everybody can't say the same about this time right now after the game's over. Unfortunately, US's run is over. It was a great run while it lasted for them, but I think more importantly, Seattle, I think, was showing out today and also all month, and so I'm really excited about that. Today, I'm really glad that we went to Chinatown just because Chinatown's been struggling and they really showed out today. Shout out to the people that organized it. It was great vibes and it was just great to see everybody out on the town again. Honestly, it's just been so great seeing Seattle show up for the World Cup. I think anybody that pays attention to soccer in the States knows that Seattle's always been a soccer city, and it's been great for the city to get some more airtime and get some more national recognition on that stage and show everybody that Seattle's a sports city. So if you've never been to Seattle, you've seen what you're missing out on. Hopefully you can make it out, come visit us, even if the World Cup's not going on and all that. So. Hello. We are going out to dinner tonight to celebrate Crystal.
Fireworks! Confetti!
Balloons!
Sparkles!
We're celebrating Crystal because she passed her registry exam. We are both officially done with school, which is so exciting. We begin our dink whack life very soon, or has it already started? I don't know.
Exciting!
We're going to our favorite restaurant in Seattle, Kamo Negi, which is a soba restaurant run by one of my dad's old friends. It's one of the harder reservations to get in Seattle, I think. Like, you have to get one at least, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks in advance. So. You have no idea how hungry it made me just editing that footage from Kamo Negi. It was such a good meal. Probably one of the best meals out that I've had in a little while, actually. And Kamo Negi is already my favorite Japanese restaurant in Seattle and probably one of the best restaurants, in my opinion, in Seattle, period. But somehow Soma-san, the owner, and the staff always outdo themselves there. The menu is constantly rotating, and so they always have something new when I'm there. I only go there maybe once or twice a year, but they always have some new flavors on the menu, and they absolutely did not disappoint this time. It's been quite warm out here in Seattle, so Crystal and I both got cold soba. If you haven't tried before on a hot day, it is It is just one of the best meals that you can have. And Crystal's tomato kimchi burrata soba, I've actually tried before, but yesterday's hit on another level for some reason. One of the best things that I've eaten all year. Yeah, it was an awesome dinner. I'm glad we were able to get a reservation out there to celebrate Crystal. Like I said, she just finished up her certification and her registry exam to become a radiology technician, hence the RT that's back here. I'm technically missing another R because now she's a registered radiology tech, but hey, I did my best, okay? I don't think I've ever had a front row seat to somebody that is so dedicated to their craft and to a singular mission. And honestly, it has been so inspiring to see Crystal work so hard day in and day out and sacrificing sleep and sacrificing her social life for this one singular thing. And so I'm so happy and so proud of her, and it's just been such an honor to witness that firsthand. You know, we're both finally done with school and entering our dink-whack life, which I think comes with its new problems, but I think it's time to set some new goals and go forth in a different direction. So I'm really excited to start this chapter together, and also with our devil cat, May, who was literally just yelling out here somewhere because she was hungry, and I had to wait like 15-20 minutes before I started recording this because she just kept yelling in between my takes. So, well, right now, of course, she's just sleeping and looking innocent and looking cute. Yeah, speaking of, she has settled in quite nicely here. I think it's been like 4 months since we took her in, and I think she's pretty comfortable. She's really finding a good routine and good rhythm around here. It has been such a busy summer so far. It is now the middle of July, and I feel like we have been going nonstop for a good 4 to 6 weeks now. Every weekend we have things packed to the brim of things to do, and also been doing a lot of stuff on the weekdays as well, which I'm excited about because I don't think a life where you're not doing anything fun over the weekdays is a life worth living, to be honest with you. And I'm grateful that we've been making plans on the weekdays, and we're surrounded by people that are willing to take time out of their weekdays as well. I honestly think that there is no better place to spend the summertime than in Seattle, with the combination of the weather, location, all the activities, all the nature around. I don't think there is anywhere in the world that could compete with Seattle. But with that being said, it's a very short summer. Well, it's not that short, but it's only 3 to 4 months out of the year, and so I feel like there's always this mad dash to accomplish all of the summer activities in a short amount of time, and so naturally it gets really busy, and I think that's what we're feeling right now. There's so many things to do around town. There's barbecues, there's hangouts, there's weddings, all of these things that fill up our weekend, and especially with the World Cup in town, there's just been so much exciting things happening around town and just so much buzz in the city too. And I feel like a lot of different parts of Seattle have really been missing its spark ever since COVID. And so I'm really glad that the World Cup was here to bring that spark back and to get people out and about again, enjoying the town, enjoying the city, going to watch parties and stuff. But yeah, wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying your summer. I hope you're enjoying the World Cup. Unfortunately, Japan lost pretty early in the tournament, so I don't have a main horse in the tournament anymore, but hopefully your team is still in the tournament. But even if not, I hope you're able to enjoy bearing witness to all the history being made as we speak, with all the guys like Messi and Mbappe and Haaland just popping off and going crazy. Thanks as always for being here. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.